Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Lumberjack Dynasty. It's a nice sunny day. The river's flowing. The fish are swimming. We got a beautiful view of the sun coming up between the mountains. And we got a quest to finish up. So let's go down and see what we have to do. Let's click map. We should be on that one. And we'll run over to where the orange triangle is. Maybe. And we'll see.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling, but you look half-starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
Need me to help you with something?
I haven't heard from Lily for quite some time. Could you go over there and see if she's okay? She's a herbalist, so she might be able to teach you a thing or two, too.
Need me to help you with something?
I haven't heard from Lily for quite some time.
Okay, we already did that one. 3.
I need to ask you something.
Of course, sweetheart. What do you want to know?
Now, Auntie knows everything about the farm, and basically where the house is, and the barn, and growing, and the orchard. She knows everything about it. So let's ask her the questions.
That greenhouse, what's it used for?
What use is it? Well, you can grow all kinds of vegetables in it. They grow much quicker than they do outside. You can buy seedlings and seeds in the store to plant them in the greenhouse. If you look after your vegetables, water them well and keep them warm, they will grow quickly. Of course, you can use homegrown vegetables in 2 ways. Cook them or sell them.
Now, you cannot buy seeds for the greenhouse. You have to do the Find My Sheep's quest to get the seeds for the greenhouse.
You mentioned animals.
You can keep cows and hens in the barn you saw on the farm. Perhaps even geese or ducks. Just think of it. Having your own eggs and milk. Good food and good profit, too. You have to collect the eggs and milk the cows yourself every morning, but I'm sure you'd really like the real farm life here. You could also keep a cat to keep mice and rats away. Maybe a rooster if you're fancy. And of course a dog is your trusty companion. A lot of people around here keep sheep, too. Naturally, there is more work with them, but sheep are so lovely.
What can you tell me about gardening?
There's a small orchard there already, and the apples are delicious. You could always put up some scarecrows to keep thieving birds away. You can also grow some flowers, if you want to. I am sure they would look great on your farm. Talking of flowers, you could make an old dream of mine come true and make your own honey, too. That would be wonderful.
Do you have any cooking tips for me?
Well, most of the things you produce are edible. Apples, vegetables, eggs, honey. You could can most of them and make jams and other preserves. Also, you can buy cookbooks to learn how to make more delicious meals, either for yourself or for sale. With a certain skill, you will learn how to experiment and be creative in your cooking. I am sure these meals will be delicious, too.
Any other advice you can give me?
Well, folks around here are really friendly. So get around and talk to people. You can also ask Charles here. He knows everybody around here and should be able to tell you who could probably use a little help.
Gotta go. Look after yourself. Need me to help you with something?
Well, yes, actually. Our pickup, Christine, is left in the forest. She's not worth much, but it would be a shame if somebody stole her. Would you mind driving her back here?
Sure, we're gonna go get Christine. We received something for food, and right now our food is at maximum. So we got to go to Christine. I'm gonna show you a little shortcut. We'll click on the map, and Christina's here. We can just hop into Christina. We don't have to walk and all that, so we just gotta take it back to our uncle. So we'll take the shortcut to the lumber mill. we got lots of work we have to do today, but today we are going to do a couple beginning quests and get cookbooks and all that. So we're going to be learning how to cook. And I'm just going to back this on up in here. That's why I opened the gate. Now, where did Uncle go? Here he is.
I brought the car like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now that I think about it, you could use the truck more than I do now. Why don't you use her while you're here? She's not much, but I'm sure you'll like her. You should go and see Oliver. Last time we talked, he mentioned something about his barn that needs some repairs. Perhaps you could help him. I actually feel bad about asking you, but you've seen our old house and farm buildings. They're all in really bad condition. Could you bring them back to life? What do you think? Help us old folks. We will share the extra profit, but only after we sell it. I cannot afford to pay you at the moment, but if you help, you will live comfortably while you stay here.
Okay, we can say that's a lot of work, or say sure.
That sounds good. I'll sort that out.
Okay, let's go towards... Okay, we completed another quest. Let's go to this one.
I spotted a rather strange-looking man down by the river. He hid in the bushes when he saw me. Could you please check on him? I must say I'm a little scared.
Will do. See you later.
Okay, we got another quest. Now, if we take a look at our map, we have 4 quests. Place to stay, which is repairing the lumber mill and all that. The unfinished tower, which is up here. We got Oliver helping him. Oh, I'm sorry. We got Oliver, which is down here. And then we got a small secret. Right now, let's do the unfinished tower real quick. And we'll take Christina up to the unfinished tower, and that's this way. And if you go up a hill, I go into cruise control, because I found that cruise control, you go faster than if you hold the W key driving up the hill. So this is it's a little bit faster. Plus, when you're driving Christina, it goes as fast. It goes faster with cruise control. You don't have to hold the W key. The other vehicles, if you want to go faster than what cruise control is, you gotta hold the W key. So let's go over here, and we'll talk to this young lady.
Hello. Can I help you?
Let's ask her what you are selling.
What exactly are you selling?
Well, not much really. Used to have the lot. Food, drinks, refreshments. Hope for tourists, hikers, you know. Those were the days. But they didn't really finish the tower, and it seems they never will now.
Why's that?
Well, rumor has it the investor tried to bribe the mayor and got caught. Others say he didn't, so he didn't get the permit. Who knows? People talk, you know, but they stopped building the tower, so my future looks grim. I think I will have to look for another job soon.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will turn out for the best.
Thank you. And don't forget, if you have any fresh food, I will gladly buy it. I cannot pay you much, but I'll give you what I can afford.
Okay. Let's go ahead and care to trade.
Care to trade?
Okay. Now she has a cookbook. So we're going to buy 1 cookbook. Did I buy it? Oh. Buy 1 cookbook. And we are going to sell the beer. We're going to keep the sausages. We're going to sell this, and we can't sell that. That's what our aunt gave. And she also sells these seeds are for planting flowers around your yard. They're not for the greenhouse. And she does have clothes for sale, as you can see. And we'll go to food here. We're going to buy the honey, the milk and eggs, and there's a coffee shop up here. So we finished that quest. We got 250 social points. So right now, if we take a look, We got $1,131. We got 1,350 social points and 735. And basically what we are going to do is get the cookbooks. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let's go to the cookbook and we'll read it. Okay, now we have learned the fishing thing. Then we go
Hello.
back to her.
Can I help you?
Care to trade?
And we can actually sell the cookbook back to her. Now, the cookbook sells for $120. When we sell it back, it's used, of course. So we can sell it back and we'll get $80 back. So we do get our money back. We get some of our money back from the cookbooks, but once you learn it, you don't need to keep the cookbook. This is Sally. She runs a coffee shop here.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now, sorry.
Any new rumors flying around?
Do you know Lily? She used to brew those herbal potions that are so helpful if you work really hard. I wonder why she doesn't do them anymore.
Okay, and let's do Kate.
Care to trade?
Sure.
And from her, we're just going to buy milk. We do this every day in the game. Bought the milk. And now we'll hop into the car. The quest that we need to be doing is a small secret. And we are going to do the food run while we're doing this quest line. But we're going to do it backwards. This is always the first stop on the food run. But now we're going to go backwards so we can get the cookbooks. And do the little secret quest. So we'll just do cruise control. I don't know why traffic stopped. We'll pass the traffic. And we'll drive Christina to the next orange triangle by going through the roads. We gotta drive legally. We're going 53 miles an hour. I'll take this and we'll go down this path. And I'm just gonna take the vehicle. I'm just gonna park it like so. Get out of the vehicle. And we go see this gentleman over here.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here?
Me? Fishing. Why?
Why? Well, it seems you've been acting a bit strange for a fisherman. My Aunt Grace told me you ran away and hid when she saw you. Mister, you gave the lady a hell of a fright.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know Grace very well, and I promise I'll explain everything to her. I just wanted to prevent rumors. I'd rather have my wife not know I'm here.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you look like an honest young man, so what the heck? I'll tell you. You see, I am Ryan Loyvarden, the local deputy mayor. I'm very well known here, but it's not enough for my dear Abby. Aim higher, she says. My papa would be ashamed, she insists. So anytime I'm off fishing, I pretend I'm off on some important business, or at a meeting, you know. She would be ashamed if she thought I was only fishing like a peasant. But I love fishing. You should see the catfish I caught here last week.
Huh. I don't know much about fishing myself.
Don't worry, I can teach you. But I'd need a little favor. Would you go and tell my wife I'm off to a board meeting and we'll be back tomorrow? You see, fishing under the stars is just amazing.
Now we can say yes, or you can say I'd rather not. Okay? So let's say yes.
Sure. No problem.
Okay, we got another quest that we need to do. And if we take a look at the map, the quest that we're on right now is saving Mayor Ryan, which should be deputy mayor. He's a deputy mayor, not the mayor of the area. We'll meet the mayor later on. So let's drive up here, and now we are going to start our food route, because where she is, we're just going to do the food route, pick up the foods, pick up the cookbooks as we are going along, and we'll just drive this way. I could have took a shortcut and go straight to it, but we need the cookbooks so we can end up doing other things. And I'll do a episode of Food Run next week. Alright, next episode would be the food runs and dailies. I'll just go over that and we'll go from there. So we'll go ahead and drive. Oh, this driving. Driving, I said driving. We're driving. Yes, we're driving. And we'll just go along this road. This is the boring part. This driving there, because I don't know how to drive, evidently. Because we're going up slightly uphill. Scare the crane. Remember, this is mountainous area that we are living in. The county is actually pretty good size. There we go. We actually need to come in here. And we'll just pull up here. And we'll talk to Becky. Now, Becky is at the end of our food run. We're running backwards. So this will be our last stop in the food run. But let's talk to Becky.
Hello, may I help you?
What exactly are you selling?
Fresh vegetables and fruit. Lots of people live and work in the area, and who doesn't like fresh food? I also buy fresh vegetables from suppliers, so if you can sell, I'll offer the best prices around. I will pay extra for natural cosmetics and those herbal potions if you know how to make them. Come anytime.
Care to trade?
Now, Becky has different outfits to sell, some seeds to sell, some flower seeds to sell, but she also has a cookbook for us. So we'll go ahead and buy that cookbook, and then we'll switch over to food, and we'll buy the honey. We'll buy everything but the sausages and the beer. So we got that. Back out of there, go to our tab, read the cookbook.
Hello, may I help you?
And then we'll
Care to
sell the
trade?
cookbook back to her. We'll get $200. How much did the cookbook sell for? $300. Okay, so we're losing $100, but hey, we're learning. So we'll hop in Christina, and we are actually going to do another quest before we do anything else. We got another vendor we got to go to, and we also, but we're gonna pass that vendor and pick up another quest that hasn't popped up yet. Pass this vehicle. Don't pass cars like that. But you see that we got a vendor right there that we are going to pass. We're going to come back to him. We're going to backtrack after we pick up this next quest. And we picked up another quest. Talk to Lily. How did we pick that up? So we're going to drive up here. We're going to pick up this quest that's over here. And what I'm going to do is just back up. So we're facing the right way. And if we take a look at the map, it's not here. Oh yeah, hotel in the mountains. That's the one we want to do right now. So we're gonna hop out of here. And there's who we need to talk to.
Hello, young lady.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Perhaps I can help you. You look really worried.
Well, I'm not sure if I should talk to a stranger, but you look honest, and I'm desperate. You see, with the current housing crisis, building material is so expensive that I cannot afford to finish this last building, and no guest will come to live in an unfinished hotel. I'm desperate. The bank is knocking on my door, and I have no money for repairs or to pay off my debt.
I could help you repair this building. It won't be all bright and shiny, but I think your guests will like the rustic look.
Would you do it? But I can't pay you. I have a lot of canned food I can give you when you've finished. It might help you, and I don't need it anyway. My guests prefer fresh food.
All right.
All right. Sounds fair. Agreed.
Okay, so we gotta fix the building, which is over here. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna put scaffolding across the front here. There we go. And then we'll do the nail gun. Do the bottom first. And I'll fix the bottom section. As we do this, just nail it in. And we gotta go around the whole building. We have to use scaffolding because we can't reach the second floor from here on this side. Okay, we got the bottom done, so we'll go up here.
Like you said.
Hold the right mouse. Go up there, jump off the scaffolding.
Nobody cares about what
So we'll come up here. And we'll just do this. Hear that? Now sometimes I've noticed that the game doesn't
just hold on.
actually do anything. Sometimes you repair a section and then all of a sudden it's unrepaired. Oh crap. Okay, so we got this section.
We should just hold
Okay,
on.
we're good there.
Nobody listens to me anyway.
He wouldn't do it himself.
It was just like you said.
Okay.
It's just words.
He wouldn't do it himself.
Okay, we gotta repair that section. To get to it, we're gonna have to come over here.
He knew about
We'll
this
just climb up here, get on the roof. Roof does not have to be repaired. It looks like a new
Is it gonna
roof,
be
so
any
that's
different
good.
now?
But now we can come over here and repair this section.
Always knew there'd be problems.
That way we don't have to go through the building and get in. Or actually, you can't go through the building, but
So, what if he did? That's his choice.
you can hear people
Always knew
talking.
There'd be problems.
Okay, so what we do now is just come over to here.
It's too bad.
We can pick up our scaffolding.
You don't know that.
And
I
just by
ain't gonna
pressing E, you pick it back up. And there we go. And now
Is that
go
so?
back to our nail gun. We'll go around the building.
Nobody cares
Okay,
about
nothing
what he
needs to be
says.
repaired on this side of the house.
He wouldn't
Okay.
do it himself.
Now we can reach these.
He knew about this before.
You can just jump and get that one, and you can reach that one.
Always knew there'd be problems.
It was just like you said.
Just line the little arrow up,
Always knew there'd be problems.
and we got that section.
Nobody cares about what he says.
And same thing. The reason why we can reach
It's
the
just
second
words.
floor here is because we're on a deck. There was no deck on the other side,
I don't
so
think it's
we're
gonna
up just
change.
high enough so we can actually get it.
It's hard to be sure.
Is it gonna be any different now?
Nobody cares about what he says.
I know nobody cares what I say.
I've got my own opinion.
And
Always
got a
knew
lot
there'd
of
be
work.
problems.
But by doing this quest, we'll end up getting some canned food that we can turn around and sell and have some
Always
more
knew
money
there'd be
to actually spend on our food
You
run.
say a lot of things.
So, come here.
He deals with all the wrong people.
Is that so?
Obviously.
Yeah, we can't reach this one, so what we need to do is go back to the scaffolding. We'll put that up, pick up, hop up.
I ain't gonna tell anyone.
If you climbing up the scaffolding, you get stuck.
My problem.
If you hit the space bar, you jump up and
Nobody listens
do
to
that.
me
We'll go ahead and
anyway.
get rid of the scaffolding. And we're done. So let's go turn in the quest. Let her know we're done.
Job done. I think your guests will like it.
I'm delighted. You are a real savior. Come and see me later. I'm sure we two can do more business when I start earning real money.
I sure will. Bye.
Okay. So we got 20 magic beans. We got 20 pate, deer pate. We got 25, oh no, deer pate, yeah. We got some stuff, plus we got 250 social points. So we're gonna go to our next stop, which is the next vendor. We're gonna backtrack. So let's drive to the next vendor. And as soon as we get to him, and I'll just drive this way and we'll kind of face this. And we'll see, whatever his name, Jordan.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Take a look around. I'm sure I've got just what you need.
What exactly are you selling?
I sell food and cake, but I have all kinds of things as well as useful tools. Just look around.
Care to trade?
Okay, now he does have a racing drone. He has shovels, a rake, a watering garden. He has a regular drone. He also sells fishing poles, gun. We'll buy this a little bit later, but he does have that. So we'll buy the mushrooms. We're just gonna buy the mushrooms and the milk. We don't need the eggs there. And what we are going to do is sell magic beans, so that gives us 320. We're going to sell their dried meat, and that's give us 400, and then the deer pate is another 400. So we're up to $1,888.97. We're up to 1,850 in social points, so we're gaining social points. And now we are going to drive. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Go back to saving. We'll go back to saving Mayor Ryan quest, and we are taking a little shortcut. As you play this game, you find shortcuts so you can get around a little faster and a little bit easier, and once you know them, that they actually work out pretty good for you. So we'll come up here and we'll just drive. And we got a vendor up there also, but we're going to turn in the quest first, and I'm also going to show you one thing where you can actually buy the animals for this for your farm. And it's actually the deputy mayor's wife. We can actually buy all the animals that we need. It used to be you had to go around talking to people to find out where to buy animals, and it was a pain in the neck because it changed and it wasn't the same person every time you played the game. So we'll hop out here. I am going to get the chainsaw out.
Obviously.
Just want to clear these bushes out. And we're done with that. We'll go to the triangle.
Mrs. Abigail Luvarden?
Yes.
Now you can lie or tell the truth. I always tell the truth because she yells at you if you don't tell the truth. So, and if you tell the truth, you get a prize.
Your husband has gone fishing, but he was afraid to tell you. He'll be back tomorrow and just didn't want you to worry.
I know. I don't mind. I have no idea why he is hiding this passion of his for fishing. But you are an honest young man, and I appreciate you telling me the truth. Thank you. Here, take this.
Okay, we got 5 honey. Now, you can talk
Hello.
to her.
Nice to see you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Need me to
we're
help
not
you with
in the
something?
Not now. Sorry.
Any new rumors flying around?
I heard poachers are scaring the animals off. Old Logan just can't deal with them all by himself, no matter how good a man he is.
I think
See you later.
Oh, we gotta fix up the barn. Once you fix up the barn, you can come to her to buy the animals that you need. So we'll do that in another episode. We're gonna stop here. And we're gonna see Victoria.
Hello, how are you?
What's your specialty?
I sell food, fresh and delicious. I'm famous for honey, eggs, milk. I also bake, so if you have anything I might find useful, I'll buy it from you.
Care to trade?
Okay, she doesn't have a cookbook. She does have honey, milk, and eggs. But we're gonna buy everything but the honey from her. So we got some more food, that's good. So we're gonna come over to here. Now we are going to go see Lily. We're gonna hold off on the save Mayor Ryan's quest, or Deputy Mayor Ryan, and we're going to go see Lily quest, which we have to pick up we'll pick up once we get to the bridge. So we'll just drive this way. Basically what we are doing today is just making a complete, we're doing a circle around the map. So we got things that we can do, and I think, yeah, we got to do this quest here, but we haven't received it yet. Okay, now we got it. So we're going to click on that, the mystery herbalist. We're going to do that quest now. And we'll go see Lily. See what she can teach us. And maybe help her out. We'll take a look. So once you cross the bridge, you got this little trail, and we'll just go this way, and we'll go this way. Now I'm doing this backwards. I'll show you my food and daily run next episode on how to do that. It's a quick way to make some money and actually do a lot of work. What I'm going to try to do in this episode, I'm going to try to do in this series, I'm going to try to do one day at a time. I might skip a couple days because I'll do the boring parts off camera. So hop out of here. We've got to find the place where we can hop out of. We'll go follow the orange triangle.
Hello, can I help you?
Well, yes. I'm looking for Mrs. Lily. Apparently she's a herbalist, supposed to live somewhere around here. Do you know where she might be?
Actually, I am Lily, and I am indeed a herbalist. Who are you?
You are Lily? Well, I must admit, when Aunt Grace sent me here to see a herbalist, I was expecting someone else.
Let me guess. An old witch with a black cat and an old goat? Sorry to disappoint you.
Not at all. If anything, I should be sorry. Nice to meet you, Lily. Are you okay? You live here all alone? My Aunt Grace was kind of worried.
Well, yes, I do. I graduated in botany and natural medicine last year and moved back here to live with my father. Unfortunately, he passed away shortly after that.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Really. Can I help you with anything?
That's so sweet of you. I am kind of busy, actually. I make potions, herbal elixirs, natural cosmetics. I could always use some help. But I have only just started selling these online, so the business is not exactly booming yet.
I'm keen to help any way I can. I don't expect much payment. If there's any way I can help, just ask.
Okay. Well, for starters, I need some mushrooms. I got a large order from a nearby hotel, but have not yet had time to go and pick them. Could you do that for me, please?
I would, but I know nothing about mushrooms.
Don't worry, I can teach you how to pick the right ones. Forest mushrooms are the best. You just have to pick the right ones. So, will you help me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
Okay. Now we've unlocked something. We've actually, or we will learn this. No, one with nature. Now we can actually collect mushrooms. So we picked up a skill. If we hold the right mouse button down, there's some mushrooms over here. Now we do have mushrooms, so we have 15 mushrooms here. And if you take a look, we're supposed to collect 50, but we've already got 15, so that's added to the count. So we'll collect these. You see that by holding the right mouse button down, you'll be able to barely see in between the weeds that we have. Now that's an herb. We'll be able to pick that later on in the game. And Lily will teach us how to do that. Okay. I don't see any more, so I'll show you the next section to go to. That's the first section to go to. Next section is basically right across the street here. And should be right in this area. There you go. There's another one. Okay, one thing I like doing is I actually just clear the bushes out of the way. Because sometimes the bushes are hiding like that, like this mushroom. I just kind of clear the bushes in the area where the mushrooms are, because sometimes you find some other ones. Let's just clear this. And when you chop down bushes, some more there. When you chop down bushes, they don't grow back. That's one thing I do like about it. Now when you cut the grass, it grows back. We'll come down this way. There should be some more mushrooms as we walk along here. Should be some more mushrooms right over here. Somewhere around here there should be some mushrooms. There they are. Keep holding the right mouse button down when you're going through the woods. You'll find the pockets. And once you find them, you get to know where they are. And once I get what I also do, and it's just to help me, because grass sometimes can hide the mushrooms, is I actually cut down the grass. But yes, grass grows back about every month, so you might have to cut the grass several times. But I clear the grass, and when you cut the grass, it does not cut down. It does not cut the mushrooms down, so the mushrooms stay whole, and you can see them a lot better. And I think that's it for this side. So what we'll do is we'll come up. We're gonna go up and over this side here. By coming up here and hitting the space bars, kind of skipping along. And I'll come over to here. And go down this path here. And I'll just go at this path over here. Okay, got mushrooms over here. And you can also pick up strawberries. So you got mushrooms and strawberries. Strawberries and mushrooms go hand in hand. Strawberries are very rare, but you can find wild strawberries and you can make honey pancakes with them. So that's good. You can't, the only vendor that actually sells the strawberries is Lily. So that's one of the reasons why you can pick up strawberries. Okay, all we need is one mushroom. Actually, we need 15 more mushrooms, so we don't lose any mushrooms that we've already bought. So mushroom over there. Let's kind of scan around. Since we got trees and stuff like that. Oh yeah, was that one? Nah, that was. The only problem is they're orange. And sometimes with the arrow and the red trees and this, everything, they should have made mushrooms like green, so they stand out a little bit more. There should be some mushrooms around here. There we go. Remember not to cut down the red trunks. Strawberries. Put down this bush. Ah, 2 mushrooms there. And every mushroom that we pick up that we don't buy is a little bit, so we need 3 more mushrooms to get back to where we were at. Ah, there's 2 more. I don't see any more mushrooms over here. There's 1 more spot. I'll go and we'll have a little bit extra. And that's actually in this area right here. At least there should be some around here. There they are. Strawberries. Started with 15, so we're gonna have more than 15 now. But hunting for mushrooms is beneficial because that's mushrooms you don't have to buy. And I don't see any more. Oh, there's one. Put down bushes around here so you can see any more. Go in and around the trees. And we'll go this side of the trees. And that looks like it's it. So we'll go back to Lily and give her the 50 mushrooms. We got a total of 73, so we'll end up with a little bit, we'll end up with a lot extra. Scare the crane away, the thieving birds. So we'll just go ahead and go back. And see what's going on here.
Did you find the mushrooms I need?
Yes, I think these mushrooms will be fine.
Great! I am impressed. Here's the little something I promised you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Come and visit me anytime. I'll be glad to see you. I may have other tasks for you, if you don't mind.
I'm glad you taught me something about mushrooms. Can you teach me anything else?
Sure. I know a lot about herbs and other plants, but I need to prepare these mushrooms first. But please, do come back later.
Okay. Now, Lily also sells stuff, so let's talk to her.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Nice to see you.
First,
Anything I can do for you?
First, we're going to say this.
I hope you don't feel too lonely out here.
Well, sometimes I do, but not at the moment. Nice of you to come and see me anyway.
Hey, she's flirting with us. Hey.
I'd like to do some business with you. What exactly do you sell?
Sure. What do you need?
Okay, she sells flower seeds. She sells fishing rods and a chainsaw. And she sells all this. What we are going to do is buy everything but the magic beans. We're not going to buy the magic beans. We don't need the magic beans. And this is the only place I get my only buy sausages from her. And I try to keep about 20 sausages on me. But we got a total of 10 strawberries. We got 23 mushrooms, so we started with 15, so we got 13 more. So that's actually pretty good. So let's hop in Christina. We're gonna go to the next vendor. And we're just gonna go down this road here. And we'll pick up 2 more quests. We got 2 more vendors, 3 more vendors to go to. And make a left on the road. There's 2 gas stations on the map. Also, first one's by the lumber mill, across the street from the lumber mill where we sell our products at, which I'll show you in a little bit. But here's the other gas station, and this is where you buy fuel. And when we buy fuel, I'll show you how to do that and how to save money. So we'll stop here, stop here, stop here. We'll get out. First, we're gonna go see Maggie. Yeah, this is
Hi,
Megan.
how are you?
Hi there.
Let's do.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now, sorry.
Any new rumors flying around?
Do you know Lily? She used to brew those herbal potions that are so helpful if you work really hard. I wonder why she doesn't do them anymore.
She does. She sells them online now, just to let you know.
Care to trade?
Sure.
Okay. And this is coffee shop. Coffee shop, all I do is buy the milk. So we're doing pretty good right now. Now we gotta go see Natalie. Not Natalie, Annette. Annette.
Hi there. Can I help you?
What's your specialty?
My customers like sweets, cakes, coffee. That's what I sell mostly. If you have any fresh fruit or honey, I'm happy to buy anything you can spare. Also, if you have any of those herbal potions, which was such a hit here last year, I will gladly buy them as well.
Care to trade?
Okay, she has a cookbook for us, and she also has different wardrobes that we can actually get, and she also has some flower seeds. So we are only going to buy one of those. Okay, it's in there. And then we are going to buy everything but the honey from her. Okay, we'll exit out of there. Bring up that. And we'll come here. We'll read the cookbook. We've learned the cookbook.
Hi
And we'll
there.
sell
Can I help you?
the cookbook back to her.
Care to trade?
So, the cookbook we bought for 180, we're selling it back for 120. So we'll sell one, and we'll go here and here. And now we'll just go to our next quest and vendor. Go down the path this way. Make a left at this road. And we'll get to this intersection, we're going to make a right. Okay, we picked up a new quest, which is help. No. Ah, wait a minute. No, wrong one yet. We haven't picked up that one yet. Okay, now we picked up that one. We're going to Villa Ramon quest. We're going to do that quest next. And we'll just go down the road, past this house. A little bit past this house. Oh, I missed the turn. I missed the turn. Oh, that's where you can buy machinery. We'll go over that later. Try not to get stuck when you're driving off-road, like I just almost did. And we'll just come here. We'll just back up here. Okay, we'll go to the coffee shop first. We'll see Jessica.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now, sorry.
Any new rumors flying around?
I heard James has some problems. You know, with his house business. He's a decent guy, James. Pity he got himself in trouble.
Care to trade?
Sure.
Okay, and we'll buy the milk from her. Now, I'm showing you what questions that they have and all that. So we'll go over here and see Ramon and check out what he has
Hello.
to say.
Come closer. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
How's business?
Honestly, it could be better. I bought a piece of land, bought this hotel and the store. Once they finished the ski jump, I thought there'll be loads of tourists bringing in loads of money. But now it looks like they'll never finish it.
How come?
I remember 3 companies trying to finish this building. None of them got permission. The mayor's office blocks everything. No idea why. I would have sold the hotel a year ago, but of course no one wants to buy. So here I am, trading fish and mushrooms, waiting for better times.
What exactly are you selling?
Food mostly, fresh food from our beautiful land. Mushrooms and fish. I also buy these commodities, so come to see me if you have some to spare.
Care to trade?
Okay, he has a cookbook for us, the egg cookbook. We'll buy that. And then we'll buy the mushrooms, fish, and milk. We're not going to buy the honey from him. I only buy honey from 3 people, which is Annette, which is the first stop we went to, Lily, and Becky, because really don't need to be buying all that honey. So let's back out of there. We'll come over to here, read the cookbook. We completed the quest. Try and get the game caught up. Well,
Hello. Come closer. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
So
Care to
cookbook
trade?
back to him for $40. How much was it before? It was $60. So you didn't lose that much money. Now we got another quest that we have to do, which is top of the mountain. We're already on it. So we're going to drive to the top of the mountain there. So we get to make a left at Rollmon's place, and we'll go down this way. We're going to take the back way into top of the ski lift. Got this little left to this road to the left, but we are going to take this little dirt path to the right. It's a steep hill, so it's going to take Christina a bit to get up there. And remember, using cruise control, you actually go faster uphill than you would if you just hold the W key. Just stay on the path. If you get off the path, you'll slow down the vehicle a little bit. As you can see, the vehicle's picking up a little bit. Now it's going down, now it's going back up. And it should top out at 53 kilometers per hour. I call it 53 miles per hour, but that's not even close to miles per hour. So I'm just going to turn around. I'm just going to back the pickup truck, hop out, and we'll see.
Hello.
Ashton.
Can I offer you anything?
Stunning view up here.
The view, the air. At least that's something.
You don't sound too happy.
Happy? I have invested all my money into this place here. Expected jumpers, fans, TV. But the fact is, only a few climbers came by every now and then.
Will it ever be completed?
Nah, I don't think so. It's been like this for years. Can't do anything without paying the mayor a share. I tell ya, he's got his hands in everything around here.
What exactly are you selling?
Food. But I used to sell those herbal potions the young herbalist used to make. Those sold like hotcakes, believe me. People bought a lot after climbing all the way up here. Delicious and refreshing. Sadly, she doesn't make them anymore. Ask my sister, Natalie. Perhaps she has a bottle or two left. Nan has a store by the observation tower near the lumber mill.
Yeah, but she's selling them online, just to let you know.
Care to trade?
Okay, he sells drones and clothing. He also sells fishing pole. Yeah, this is called a the weed whacker. And he sells all this. We'll only go and buy the milk, and we'll buy the honey from him. In my food run, he doesn't complete the quest. And we got 250 social points. Now, in my initial food run, he isn't a part of it until later on in the game when we have a vehicle. So, we're back to saving Mayor Ryan. And we'll go downhill. Put cruise control on this because I don't have to hold the W key down. And we'll drive downhill. So this episode's going to be is a little bit longer than most of the episodes I'm going to be doing. The beginning part is the busiest part. This quest, what we're doing now, takes most of the day. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. But usually the food run I can get done in an hour and a half to 2 hours game time. And it's mainly because I know how to drive and I know the shortcuts and everything. Unfortunately, where we're at, we can't really take the shortcuts. So we're actually going to drive to the farm. So let's cut through here. Whoa. That was quick. And we'll just come up over here. Haven't opened that gate, and we're gonna go and park Christina right here, and we are going to actually walk from here because there's a couple other things that we actually need to do today before we do what we need to do. And the reason why it's just quicker doing it this way because we also have to go there, and it's actually
all
quicker.
right, no worries. You can fish all you want.
Thank you. Now I can teach you something about fishing. But hey, you do need a fishing rod, you know. Go and see Jack at the store. Tell him I sent you, and he will give you one, free of charge. Thanks for your help. See you later. Now hush, don't scare the fish.
Okay! So we got to go see Jack. and he's on top of the mountain. He's on top of the hill here. So once we talk to Jack, we will learn another skill. And you learn skills by doing quests.
Hello there. Welcome to my store.
Hi, Ryan sent me here. He said you'd have something for me.
Ah, yes. Ryan is a good man. I can tell ya. He helped me a lot in the past. Truth be told, I would not be standing here if you hadn't helped me. This is for you. I'm sure he'd like you to have this one. Light, strong, perfect for an aspiring fisherman.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Alright, we got to go talk to Aunt Grace, but let's talk to Jack
Hello
real
there.
quick.
Welcome to my store.
Now with Jack, number 2 is basically you want to trade. So let's talk to him.
What are you selling?
Bit of this, bit of that, you know. Some tools, some fishing equipment, some gadgets. Some food for fishermen, too.
Any new rumors flying around?
Nah, nothing at the moment.
So, what do you have in your store?
Okay, and he sells 2 drones, a shovel, a rake, and a watering can. He only has beer and sausages. And he does have some tools. One of them that we are going to buy now is the... Yeah, we have the money. Let's go ahead and buy the weed whacker. And then he also has another nail gun and all that. So I don't do much business with Jack. He really doesn't sell anything that I want. But we got to go see Aunt Grace, which should be keep the forest, help Isaac. Just go talk to Aunt Grace. So we got to go talk to Aunt Grace and find out what's up. So she should be over here, but sometimes she might be somewhere else. There she is.
Would you please go and see Logan for me? I need you to give him this cake. Logan is the local forester. He is a good man, but sometimes he can be a bit grumpy. He lost his wife a couple years ago, but he's a good friend. Charles and I support him whenever we can. In return, he often helps us out as well.
So we got to go. Wait, let me just do something.
Hello,
real
dear.
quick.
Good to see you.
Need me to help you with something?
My very good friend Sophia is looking for someone who can help her with her building repairs. Perhaps you should talk to her.
Okay.
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Don't get hit by a car. Over here, we should have, yeah, we go. We got some mushrooms and all that, but what I want to do, go to our tools. We got this. I want to put this in F4. Want this in F4. So I'm just gonna weed whack this, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by the mushrooms. We can clear all this out. It doesn't cut the mushrooms, it just helps us see the mushrooms a little bit better without having to hunt. Because mushrooms pop up in different places, but if we clear most of the weeds around the area, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. And this is the weed whacker. Now, there's also a lawnmower that you can buy. And you can see now you can see everything a little bit better here. We'll just continue doing this. I'm just gonna mow this area up. this will stay down for a while. Eventually I'll buy a lawnmower. And when the grass gets high enough, we'll go ahead and cut it again. Okay, and we'll turn that off. I don't need that. One thing you want to do is pick up this, it's called hay. Once you get some cows, you can feed this to the cows. Strawberries. So we can pick this up, and when you do bush trimming jobs, which will be, we'll go over that in the next episode, will be you'll be able to do some things. You can feed the cows with this, put the hay in the barn, and the cows will eat the hay. If the barn is full, you can sell the hay for extra money. There's mushrooms, so let's pick up this mushroom. And here's another mushroom. So that's mushrooms. There we go. We want to pick up all this grass because that will be food for our cows once we get cows. And some other things. And also by buying the trimmer, you can now unlock the daily quest bush trimming. Basically, the ones that pay a lot is bush trimming, repair jobs. Repair jobs pays the most. Bush trimming is second. Now you make money by transport jobs, but you don't make much money. You make money, but if you're not fast enough, you also will lose money. So I don't take them until I get the SUV. And usually the transport jobs take you to the other side of the map. So if I want to do them, I do them on a later time. So we got everything. Oh, missed one. Okay. So now we gotta go find Logan. He's in the woods, so local keeper of the forest, that's one we need to do. So let's just walk to him. He's not that far. And I found out if you skip, you move a little bit faster. Skip and run at the same time, you kind of move a little bit faster. Now, Logan can be anywhere in the forest, anywhere on the map, so keep an idea. I saw that he was close, so that's why I decided to walk to him. Plus, we get to walk through the forest. There's Logan. Evidently, he likes us already.
Hush! Not so loud. What are you doing here?
My Aunt Grace sent me to give you this.
Grace is your aunt? I see. Thank you for the package. Grace is a great cook. Now off you go. I'm hunting here.
What are you hunting?
Poachers. They harm the animals, destroy the forest. It's my job. I'm the only forester in these parts.
Can I help you?
All right, if you like. But you need to stay close and keep absolutely quiet. If you make a noise or go farther away, I'll send you packing straight away. Understood?
Got it.
Follow me and keep low.
Okay, we will. Man, where is he? There he is. You gotta run. He runs fast for an old man, just to let you know. He's like me. I run fast for an old man with one leg. I run fast like a one-legged man does. I don't run anymore. I used to run. I used to run track and field. I was a good runner. He's running all over the place. Why is he running so fast? Can't you just run in it from point A to point B? Why do you have to run all over the place? Hey, getting out of breath, old man. Can you slow down? Oh,
All right. I can see the tracks now.
okay. At least you slow down. You want to stay close to him, because if not, you'll end up, the quest will not be completed. So we'll just follow him. He's the only forester in the whole county. So he's all over the place. You never know where he'll be. He'll show up randomly. So we're hunting poachers is what we're doing. Okay. Got mushrooms. Got mushrooms. We got deer.
There, you see that?
Yes, I see that. See that? That's a deer. That's a deer. The poor deer. Is the deer dead?
See that deer? Nice and easy now, lad.
What happened here?
Caught in a trap. Thought so. Poachers. At least they used rope. Not those nasty metal jaws. We can get him out of this. Can you help me? I'll try to free him, but I need your help.
All right. What do I do?
Try to keep the deer calm. Otherwise he won't let me help him. Hold his head and his back. He looks exhausted, but is still very scared.
Now, there you go. You're good. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a big buck. Yeah, you're a beautiful big buck. It's okay. We're gonna get you out of the trap. Just stay calm. Just stay calm. We're not gonna hurt you. We're just gonna get you out of the trap so you can go see your does. That's it. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a big boy. Yes, you are. And off he goes.
All right, we've done it. Thanks for your help.
Yes, we did it. I've never helped a real deer before.
Stick around a while, and you'll get used to it. Now, I'll see if I can find some tracks. And you? Off home with you now, lad.
No, I'm going mushroom hunting. Since I'm in the forest, might as well go mushroom hunting. No, I'm not going to cut the grass around. I'm not going to cut the grass because we don't have the time right now. And we'll just pick up the mushrooms. I'll cut down any bushes around here that might be in the way, like these. We'll collect these mushrooms. You find mushrooms in the forest. Remember, every mushroom that you collect doesn't cost you a dime, and you can use them and cook them and all that. Okay, I don't see any more here. Okay, now we got to go see Aunt Grace, so we gotta run through the forest. We're gonna keep the rat and mouse button down, so in case we come across any more mushrooms, we can pick those up. can't jump the fence. So we gotta go around the fence. Oh, we're running this way. I ran the wrong way. Hee. Oh, there's a mushroom. We'll come over here. And we'll just get... I hate these bushes. There we go. Okay. I think that's it for the mushrooms. Nope. Okay, let's go back to Aunt Grace. Aunt Grace is this way. So we gotta go see Aunt Grace and go from there. Oh, sorry. Let's see Aunt Grace.
I've delivered your package to Logan. You were right. He's okay once you get to know him.
Did he show you around the forest?
Better than that, I helped him save a deer. That was something.
Wow, that's great. I'm proud of you.
Okay. 5 o'clock, so it's getting late. We have several quests that we need to do, but we're not going to do them yet. Hey, Elk.
Good to see you, lad. How are you?
Need me to help you with something?
No, nothing at the moment.
Gotta go. Bye.
Okay, we talked to Elk. He didn't want to snub him. We're going to go back to the farm. One of the quests is we got to repair all the buildings on the farm. And we are actually going to repair the greenhouse real quick. And might as well repair the fence here while we're doing it. And we'll just do that. And we'll just continue doing this. Open this up, come in here, repair the bench. Take a look. Repair the top. Okay. And we'll get this repaired. And we got 3,000 social points for that. And the reason why I want to do this now is we have seeds already in here. We have started seeds. As soon as we get there, we'll press E. And the first ones we want to plant is the paprika seeds, because we want those, and we got 10 of them. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each bench holds 5. Let's do chili. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got 5 cucumbers. We're gonna put the cucumbers here. Oh, the zucchini, not cucumbers. And then we got 8 pumpkins. Wait a minute. All right. Oh, I accidentally picked it up. Okay. Let's do the tomatoes. It takes a while. It takes over a month for the plants. It takes a month gain day to actually do that. So what we are going to do is hit E, and we're going to turn on water. You can see that it costs us money to run the water. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is start picking these apples. We got 3 orchards to pick from. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back when we have everything done. Then we're gonna go over the cookbooks, and I'm gonna show you what you need to make some money. So I'll be right back. Hey guys and gals, I have picked the apples. First thing I'm gonna do is actually come down here to the storage cellar. Pantry, that's the word I was thinking of. And I'm going to move 100 apples into storage, because there's a quest later on that we will need 100 apples. I'm also going to keep 100 tomatoes. Or actually, we need to move all the tomatoes there. We're going to need to move all the zucchinis there. So we're going to keep 100 tomatoes, 100 zucchinis down here. We're also going to keep 100 milk and 100 eggs, but we're going to do that once we get some cows and chickens. So we'll come up here and we'll come to the stove and we'll open up. We can can almost everything that we have, but we can go to the cookbook. Right now, the most expensive dish that we can make, and we want to prioritize this as the most expensive, is actually this dish. We can make 20 of the lowlander style mushrooms. But the most expensive dish that we can make is actually this one, and we can't buy paprika from any of the vendors. We have to grow it. That's why paprika is the best. So we can get that. We got some chili peppers, and we have some extra tomatoes and stuff like that. Next one is actually the honey milk pancakes. Let's go ahead and make those. And because we have the apples, we have 59 apples. I don't think we're going to be able to make 59. We can only make 26 because we're running out of milk. So, oh, no, there we go. the apple pies, when the apples are in bloom, you make a lot of money harvesting the apples. We would have made a lot more if we used, but I wanted to save the 100 apples for a quest later on. Oh, we were out of honey, that's why. Okay, and we got 12 of the baked fish special. Okay, so we made all the dishes that we can make right now, and we can make some fish oil. Let's go ahead and make the fish oil. We need the money right now. So when I do the food run, we'll have... I'm just going to keep the apples on me, but I am going to move the eggs over. And the mushrooms. I'm going to keep the apples on me because I want to make sure I just keep 100 there. And we will sell everything but the sausages over here, so we don't have to worry about anything else. So we got everything cooked. It's late. It's getting late in the evening, so we're not going to bother doing anything else right now. So what we are going to do is just come upstairs, come over here. I'm gonna eat the sausages, so I got 100 sleep. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along and when I go live here on YouTube. Also, do me a favor, hit that like button. Every like I get gets this video seen a little bit more, but also gets this channel seen a little bit more, which I would really appreciate your help in. And as always, have fun playing your games, be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.